Shares of Harley-Davidson are climbing higher today after the motorcycle company says it's planning to swerve past $100 million worth of tariffs, their metal tariffs, by shifting some production overseas to Thailand. Here with more on the story is Bloomberg's Craig Trudell, who leads our autos coverage. And we forget that there are other tariffs out there than just those between China and the US. There's the metal tariffs that keep on going between the EU and the US. And this is what finally Harley-Davidson has come up with a plan to avoid.
Yeah, this has been a more than year-long saga where, this was a direct retaliation for the metals, the steel and aluminum tariffs, where the EU wanted to hit us where it hurts in some key battleground states like Harley, based up in Wisconsin. You had also some tariffs put on, I think it was bourbon in Kentucky, right? And so this
Levi jeans, I think.
Yes, as well. And so this is Harley has been swept up in this. Donald Trump has gone from tweeting attacks at Harley to last quarter he was criticizing the EU for this being unfair and saying he was going to do something about it. At this quarter, it's Harley that's really sort of coming out and saying, we finally managed to do something about this. We've gotten the EU to sign off on this plan for us to shift production from the US to Thailand. They're going to be able to go from a tariff rate of 31% to 6%, and that's going to make a significant difference in their ability to, potentially get earnings back up. They still have big problems with demand, as we saw this quarter.
Yeah, so the workaround giving them some relief for this year. But going back to that demand issue, part of it is that they haven't really figured out a way to connect with the younger demographic.
Yeah, we were just talking about the idea that they have this new electric bike coming out, the Livewire, which they're really just starting to sort of drum up some press about. They are sort of putting a lot of chips on that as being a bike that's going to appeal to a different type of buyer. It doesn't get any more different than an electric bike that sounds like a buzzing bee, as opposed to a Harley that really roars, and that's sort of what they're known for. And so it's really a stretch for them to make that transition. The other thing that people point to is the price point for that bike is going to be about $29,000. So it sort of remains to be seen whether that's going to sort of be the savior for them going forward.